Welcome to my channel. My name is Marlena with Graceful Healing Intuitive Tarot. Thank you so much for coming to my channel. This is your January 2018 mid-month love reading for Aries. Aries, thank you so much for your comments. I love your subscribes. You guys have been doing awesome with me. Make sure you keep up the good work. Make sure you continue to support. I love you guys. Make sure you thumbs up before you leave here today. Make sure you realize that this is also a general reading. So look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you have forgotten to watch the full month energies, that is also posted already in the January monthly readings. And in the first half of the month, love reading is also in that reading. So go check that out. If you've already missed out on your first half of the love readings. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. Let's get this party started. What I'm going to talk about is how you're feeling, how your mate's feeling. Then we're going to look into obstacles. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Then we're going to look into the obstacles that you may be having. And then we're going to look into your advice. So, passion is what came out for you guys. Expressing your love, and soulmate. Soulmate came out in reverse. I feel like passion did too. So let's see what this is about. So in the past here, and again, because this is a general reading, this can go vice versa. So just take whatever resonates with you. So let's look in the past here. Allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. So in the past here, you were working really hard on a relationship with someone who you may have felt judged by. You felt like maybe you weren't the best option, but you continue to work for this. This is about your own insecurities here. But you continue to work on this relationship. I feel like at some point because you lost hope, you didn't think that this relationship would last. And then you also have the Page of Pentacles that came in reverse. That's telling me that you definitely were not quite sure if this person would accept you for who you were. You weren't sure if they would accept you, but you worked hard at this relationship. I feel like you stuck around even when you felt like they didn't want you. So it looks like, you know, again, because you felt like, you know, they were your dream come true. I feel like this person may have even made you feel a little nervous, but you really love them. But I feel like now you guys are healing from this. You're trying to nurture yourselves out of this. Some of you took some time apart. I mean, not apart, but really took some time out for yourself to kind of rest and reconsider whether or not this relationship was for you. And some of you did actually isolate yourself, but I feel like you came back into the fold. It's like you had to nurture yourself because at some point you were refusing to see the truth about yourself. I feel like some of you may have even gone to counseling in order to get clarity on where you stood in this relationship, because you needed help identifying this. Because I see you being together with this person regardless, but you were still just not sure if you could be with them. I feel like this was definitely an insecurity, Aries. Yeah, some of you wasn't sure if this was your soulmate. You felt like you was in competition with them. You didn't feel appreciated in a relationship. Some of you didn't take any offer of passion or anything like that. I feel like there was a lack of communication regarding finances. You may be dealing with some financial issues as well. But I feel like some of you, again, maybe if you might have felt manipulated too and just felt foolish being in this relationship. So again, I'm going to clarify one more time, because I clarified about two times so far, but I'm about to do it again, because I just want to make sure. And again, if the past is about you, then you know the present and the future is as well. So I just want to make sure I get enough information so you know, Aries, whether or not this reading resonates with you. Like I said, if it does not, make sure you look at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Not only that, but when I look at your partner, it may resonate more with you, and this may resonate more with your partner. Yeah, there's a sense of fear. Again, I feel like this is an internal fear, which makes you not feel strong. So yeah, it's like you need to know your power. So some of you are just not quite sure where you stand in this. You know, staying strong came out in reverse. And again, just fearing the unknown. So you just wasn't sure if this was going to work out, okay? There was a lot of fear here, though. So let's go ahead and look at your present, expressing your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. This, to me, is about you taking that time out to express this love to your partner. But let's get some clarity. Okay, Aries, expressing their love in the current. Please clarify, spirit guides. Expressing your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it's like you guys were holding back because you wasn't sure, again, if this person really valued you. And maybe they didn't. But make sure you leave your comments below. You guys know I love to hear your comments. Make sure you definitely leave your comments below. Your comments definitely brings light to what is going on here. Because again, I feel like, you know, you fear that you're not appreciated in this relationship. I feel like you're not even talking about or even thinking about taking it to the next step, because you're not sure if this person is supposed to be your mate, your soulmate. I feel like you don't really want to talk about love. It's more about you just getting your finances together. But I don't see this relationship ending. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio. Some of you may have come out of some addictions, may also be a mother or father, or be a parent. And I just see you as being very sensitive, open, but not really realizing what you have. This here is the Four of Cups. And the way I'm looking at this today, because the way I'm feeling here is someone who definitely has 3 cups right in front of them, but not realizing this, and you're wondering about this last cup here, but not realizing that you already have so much sitting here waiting for you. So it's like I just feel like you don't appreciate you really, Aries. Like you don't even appreciate what you offer, what you bring to the table. That's how I'm feeling. I could be wrong, but you tell me below. But I already feel like, you know, it's like you got to build up your own self right now. So expressing this love, going ahead and making that romantic gesture, some of you may feel up to finally doing this. So again, we have in the near future here, we have soulmate. Soulmate came up in reverse. So, you know, that is all about, you know, you think this is your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. But you, again, are believing that this is not. I feel like you're believing the worst about this situation. What is this all about? Spirit guides again. Soulmate. Yeah, it's like you guys have a decision to make. You're not following your intuition. It's like you're going based off of, you know, I just had a conversation earlier today. This spiritual versus the physical. It's like you may be looking at your own physical attributes and you may not be valuing that, and therefore you feel like other people may not be valuing that. So therefore you then intercede and, you know, bring doubt into the situation instead of a more uplifting spiritual approach, because what you seem to think is important is minor compared to what actually is. And like I said, you have an option here. You have a path to decide whether or not you want to accept this love that has come your way, but you have to really look inward. You have to look inside, Aries. FYI, this is the 3rd time I did this reading, Aries. So, and this is the exact same energy I was feeling about doing this reading. So this is about Definitely heed the messengers and feel like, you know, again, you don't have to be perfect, okay? Listen to your messengers. Let your emotion flow. Realize what is really holding you back. What is it that you truly fear? Make sure you leave that below as well. That's the question of the day. What is it that Aries is truly fearing right now in this relationship? It seems like you may have found someone halfway decent, or even not. But the point is, it's like you're too scared to even take a chance, Aries. So let's find out what's going on with your partner. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's find out what's going on with Aries' partner. Aries partner, past, present, future. Aries partner, past, present, future. How's Aries partner feeling? The end of the month. Again, this is for January 15th through the 31st for Aries. And guys, remember to thumbs up before you leave, okay? Especially if this resonates with you, leave a comment. I thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. And if you want to make sure you receive my readings on a regular basis, make sure you also hit the bell next to the subscribe button. That will let you know every time I have a reading, every time I'm going live, every time I'm present and out here waiting for you. Okay, so in the past, your partner had some healing that they needed to do. I feel like they were even questioning whether or not you were a past life, a twin flame. This is something, them questioning this. And in the near future here, they feel like this is new love. So let's go ahead and clarify this a little further. Healing family issues. What family issues did they have to heal? Your love benefits as you forgive your parents. But this is all kinds of healing. It's not just your parents. This is your family. It could be a mate, an old partner, all of these things. So healing family issues in the past for your mate. Okay. Some of you may definitely be dealing with the air sign here. I feel like in the past here, someone had maybe 2 females. If you were a male, you had maybe 2 females here. But you definitely had options here. So maybe in your past, you saw that, you know, a parent, or maybe this is you that you're having to heal. You saw them having multiple people in their life, having many options, and had their heart open to all of these options. And this is something that you feel like that your partner had to heal because of what they saw when they grew up. Okay, so let's see what's going on in the current for your mate. Past life relationships. You know you have known each other before. So this came in reverse, which leads me to believe you did not know each other before. This was not necessarily a twin flame. But let's see. Because they may be just feeling like it's not. Okay, so for some reason they don't feel appreciated. They don't see a future with you. I feel like they're trying to communicate this information to you. Some of them may be dealing with a Gemini as well. But I just feel like they may have come out of a situation even with the Gemini. But they're wanting to come out of competition. You know, they want to come out of, they're trying to come out of a situation where maybe there were multiple people in this situation, but they're trying to move forward past this. They are, you know, wanting to leave behind a burden. So whatever competition they had, it was very burdensome on them, okay? They're trying to leave that behind. They want to work towards something new. Someone that they really want to hold on to. They want to hold on hard to this person. Really want to hold on to this person and move forward with you. So maybe, I mean, what I'm seeing here is they may not feel like this is, you know, a cosmic connection, but they still want to move forward with you. Because I feel like they're still going through a healing process here. So they're trying to move forward. I don't think it's just in your head, Aries. Because they definitely were out when it came to someone. Maybe they were the person that was in a third-party relationship where they were left behind. But they want to try to give you something more equal, something more. I feel like it's more financial. They're trying to give you something more financial. But they keep thinking about what they lost. This love that they lost. So although it may not have been a good situation for them, where they may not have felt appreciated, but they still feel a loss. And I still see them maybe having a hard time seeing the future with you because of what happened to them here in the past. But I don't feel like you're the person from the past. I really feel like it was somebody else here from the past. Let's see if there's any other messages here for current, for how your partner's feeling. Past life relationships. They may be moving forward with a divorce regarding the situation. They may not be telling you, but they're trying to listen to their higher self in dealing with this. They have come out of limbo. They're really wanting to move forward with you. They're trying to move towards something more abundant. I don't even see them really arguing anymore. Maybe this is arguing with you about this. Let's get some more clarity. What's going on with them now? 15th through the 31st. Yeah, they definitely want a partnership with you. They're trying to improve both their career, their finances, and their love life. They're receiving help. They're trying to move towards balance. They want something more balanced in their life. And I feel like you bring that. They're trying to become more stable in their life as well. So like I said, they're working towards something more, but Aries, I feel like you're taking it personally. Whatever happened to them in the past, you are the one taking it personal. So they're finally gaining the courage to do whatever it is that they need to do. They're no longer making a sacrifice for this other relation, or they're no longer wanting to sacrifice. They're no longer wanting to sacrifice. They're trying to figure out who they are as well. So Aries, you might be dealing with someone who is feeling a certain kind of way about themselves, maybe projecting this on you and making you feel like you are inadequate. But again, nobody can make you feel any kind of way. Let me make this very clear to you. And if you don't get nothing else out of this reading, get this. Nobody can make you feel any kind of way. Only you can sit there and subject yourself to that. So Aries, you cannot allow someone else, if they feel inadequate about themselves, they're going to, you know, have you heard misery loves company? Okay, recognize. If you fall to this, you're just going to be just as bad as they are, and they're not going to be attracted to you. Let me make it clear, okay? So let's see what we have going on in the near future. So you cannot allow this other person to pull you into their drama. I mean, you may be there in the drama, and make sure I'm clear. Pulling them into their drama, meaning if they are trying to heal themselves and they feel inadequate, and they're trying to go through whatever they're trying to go through right now, they need to go through it. Simple as that. But you cannot take it personally that they're going through this. This is their life purpose. This is their next step in their life. This is them trying to clean up their mess. And as we all know, we all have a path of our own. So let's see what's going on with this new love in the near future with your partner. A new person has stirred their romantic interest. Let's see what this is about. Who is this person that stirred their romantic interest? Aries. This is Aries' partner in your future. Ooh, okay. It may be a Capricorn, but they are ready now to, you know, I feel like settle down in the near future. I do feel like they may have some, potentially have some addictions as well. They may, again, ice you out. they still have a choice to make. They still have a path to decide that they need to go in. So whatever is going on with them is keeping them up at night. But they're trying to gather the strength. They're trying to find themselves. Please clarify near future. This new love. And they're still trying to find themselves, but I feel like it's not a bunch of people. I feel like they don't have that much love to share with someone new. Or maybe even with you. They still need to master themselves. They just still don't know what they believe. They're still trying to heal, gain trust within themselves. And it's going to be very difficult for them to strengthen their bond with you. Okay? You know, right now they're healing. In the near future, they'll still be healing. And they're trying to heal their trust. What are they trying to embrace? What are they trying to embrace? They're trying to make the effort. I feel like they're trying to do too much at once. And make sure you definitely leave your comments below. Because that's really what I'm feeling, Aries. You know, your partner is trying to heal. And they're still trying to heal. And I feel like you may be taking it personally. But let's find out what your... Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What are the obstacles? What is the obstacles? Okay. Yeah. Feeling lovable. These are the obstacles. And letting someone help you. If you need some help, you know, you can contact anybody in your area. It looks like someone definitely needs some counseling, some help to uplift themselves. Aries, this could be you. This could be your mate. But at the end of the day, you know, it looks like you need to ask for and accept help from others. Because, you know, I feel like someone's doing this on their own. And it's taking them a long time to understand that they're lovable because, you know, they're working inwardly. They need advice. They need help. Okay? So let's go ahead and go on to your advice. Let's look at the practical advice first for Aries partner. So we can hopefully improve the relationship with Aries. And this is for the cross watcher. And then we're going to get advice for Aries. So let's get some practical advice for Aries cross watcher, for Aries mate. What can they do while they're in this? Because they're still healing. But they're still trying to work on this partnership with you. You need to, figure out what is it that you believe. You need to rebuild your heart in order to be more successful. Some of you need to detach from the past and listen to what is really going on. You need to hear what's really going on. Some of you need to detach and leave that past in the past. But you're still dealing with it. Okay? Let's get the love, your loving message for Aries partner. What Aries partner needs to do in a loving manner to kind of maintain over the next couple weeks. April 15th through the 31st. What is Aries? Okay. Look at your patterns in relationships. And the heart of the matter. Again, there's more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. Look at your relationship patterns. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. There's something in you that definitely needs to change. Again, this is through healing. Identifying who you are, recognizing how, you know, lovable you actually are. Aries partner. So Aries, you can't take this personally, but let's go ahead and get you your advice. So let's now start off with Aries. Aries practical advice. Aries practical advice for the end of the month. Aries practical advice for the end of the month, January 15th through 31st. What does Aries need to do? Practical advice for the end of the month. Hit up that crown chakra to find your joy and stability. Realize that your stability comes from within, actually comes from your spirit, comes from your spirit guides. Balance out your solar plex chakra and choose your battles. Reach out to this person. You may need to even confront this person about how you feeling. You need to maybe even confront something inside of you too. But I feel like you need to confront them to see where you stand. Some of you may need to take a time out, but you need to see what's really going on. Seek the real answers and just continue to share your love. Let's see what the love message is for Aries here. But you, Aries, really need to look at your inner spiritual self, your spiritual being. That's what will help you here. Listen to your spirit self. Let's see what additional. Make sure you guys thumbs up before you leave, please. Thank you. All right. You both received the same message. I'm going to get another message for you. Look into the heart of the matter. I just want to see a few other things for you. For Aries, look into the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. And be patient. Breathe. Take a time out. Again, you guys need to rest and let things happen. Let this person heal like they need to heal, Aries. And realize this is not personal to you. Don't take it personal. Is that the name of this reading? Don't take it personal. Okay. And just be happy. Breathe and be happy. I'm just making it clear to you, because this, whatever they're going through, it's not really you. It's not. It's them going through it. But don't take it personal. All right, Aries, I love you guys. Make sure you definitely thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell below so you can know when I'm coming in, when I'm here, when I'm going live. And make sure you come back. I love you guys. Bye. I love you. Blessings, love, and light.